Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So Ryan Reynolds just dropped a cryptic Instagram post showing the iconic white Avengers A logo that is spray painted over with a red anarchist symbol. There was no caption, no context, but the fans started speculating and there was pure chaos. This is ultimately showing that Deadpool is going to appear in Avengers Doomsday. He will be making an appearance throughout the film. He is probably going to play a very important role in Doomsday, and I'm honestly surprised because I thought that Deadpool was not going to appear in Doomsday but in Secret Wars. But now this is confirming that he will appear in both projects. So going back to the picture, this anarchist A symbol is not like random. We have seen this before. We have seen this exact same symbol through the film of Deadpool and Wolverine, and we have seen it on merch that Ryan Reynolds has worn over the last year and a half. And so the timing of all of this is wild because Marvel is currently midway through filming Avengers Doomsday. And I believe that we are going to be seeing other actors that are playing these characters in the film really tease out what is going to be going on as they're filming. We're definitely going to be seeing some elements that we saw in Deadpool and Wolverine get reworked into Avengers Doomsday. There has been a couple of theories that popped up that could very much be real. For example, could this possibly mean that Deadpool joins a TVA-assembled team that contains multiverse heroes or misfits that could include the Wolverine, Captain Carter, X-23, and other variants? Another theory is, could the anarchist symbol just be a metaphor, meaning it just showcases just how much of a disruptor Deadpool is going to be in the MCU, meaning he'll look at the current Avengers lineup and what we have in Universe 616 and he's going to say, look, you guys have no team. I can create a team, but it is going to be a team that does not align in terms of values with a regular Avenger team lineup. Deadpool has a lot of experience building teams. We have seen that before. He has done it with X-Force in Deadpool 2. He also created a team in The Void as well, which was in Deadpool 3. So even though we do see Deadpool as a very individual character, somebody who does not like to work with anybody, when things really do get down and things are really bad, Deadpool really knows how to pull people together. And like I've said, this whole symbol does advocate, believe in societies without any hierarchy. They do not follow orders from anybody, no laws, no anything, which is something that the Avengers do. But with Deadpool, him creating a team, they don't pay attention to nobody. They follow orders to nobody, which is going to be very interesting to see if this does end up working out in Doomsday. I don't necessarily believe that Deadpool is going to be an Avenger through Doomsday and Secret Wars. Ryan Reynolds recently spoke about this and he stated that Deadpool officially joining the Avengers would be wishful fulfillment, and it does mark the end of the character's arc. He also hinted that Wade as a character works better as an outsider, somebody who does not work with anybody else, even though he formed a team with X-Force and in The Void, but in the end, he does not want to be labeled as a Avenger. And I can see why Ryan Reynolds does not want that to happen, because if he does join the Avengers, that is the end goal. That is your North Star, because that means that if you were to become an Avenger, you're okay with following orders. You're okay with working with others. You're okay with putting the people before yourself. And do we want Deadpool to be like that, like in the next year? No, I don't think so. I think that there's a long road ahead for the character. You're just rushing the process to get to that point. And once again, Ryan Reynolds does not want that. He wants to explore further storylines. So for sure, this also explains the reason why we see this picture and we see Deadpool spray painting over the Avengers logo. It's because he does not want to work with them. He does not want to be an Avenger. And I understand why many might say that this theory could be false, because we did see in Deadpool 3 that he was trying to submit an application to become an Avenger, but he got denied. Maybe we do see a route or a storyline where he just says, okay, I'm not going to become an Avenger. They did deny me. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm just not meant for this type of path. And once again, that is something that we can explore for the next 4 to 5 to 6 years. Now, Ryan Reynolds has been actively also writing a new concept, a new story that brings Deadpool together with 3 to 4 X-Men. I can see Deadpool shifting his position. Instead of becoming an Avenger, he works closely with the X-Men. You cannot have both because the X-Men do hate the Avengers currently in this story that we are in. I'm pretty sure the Wolverine that he met in Deadpool 3 told him everything about how the Avengers do treat the X-Men. So maybe this could be where we're going in the future after Secret Wars. Ryan Reynolds is currently writing a story where he works with 3 to 4 X-Men and he is positioning himself as a supportive ensemble role rather than a lead. That is the position Ryan Reynolds does want to take. So his character is going to be part of this film, but not necessarily necessarily be like a lead. He wants to put the X-Men first, and he's currently writing the script independently before he does pitch it to Marvel Studios. So at the very moment, if everything does go well, we could see Deadpool appear in Doomsday, Secret Wars, and then have this project that Ryan Reynolds is building after Secret Wars, and we will not be getting a Deadpool 4 yet. That has not been discussed at all whatsoever. That does not mean that Marvel does not want to work with Ryan Reynolds and his character. It just means that they have other plans. Kevin Feige also revealed that there have been a lot of discussions with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman about their characters and their futures in the MCU, and he did emphasize that they have been in touch with Ryan a lot, which does confirm that Deadpool and Wolverine does remain very much part of the studio's long-term planning. They also do see with the Wolverine as one of the brand new faces post Secret Wars. They want him to act as a lead, as one of the mentors to the brand new X-Men that they will be assembling after Avengers Secret Wars. So there is plans. They want to look at Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool and say, okay, where can we place them? When is it going to be the right time? So sticking with the theory of Deadpool assembling this Anarchist Avengers, let's go into further detail about this, because many have been having total consensus that this is very much real. This fake Avengers team that Deadpool is basically building isn't really a real team. It's more of a rebel movement because of all of the events that will be going on in Doomsday and Secret Wars. It's basically like a resistance that's born after the Avengers fell, and with Deadpool at the center of this whole thing, fighting on his own chaotic terms and building this team that he deems fit. I really do think that maybe this team does get built only because they want to protect the Fox universe, which is also something that I have been thinking about, because this does lead up towards the 2015 Secret Wars storyline that's built around the Incursion storyline that ran through the New Avengers and the Avengers 2013-2015 by Jonathan Hickman. It's one of the highest stakes Marvel events ever, and in this storyline it does involve different teams across the multiverse fighting to protect their universe. And so could we also see this Deadpool team be built only because they want to protect their universe, because they have to face against other teams out there in the multiverse? Remember, an incursion is something that is going to be happening through Doomsday and Secret Wars. It's when two universes, Earths, collide in the same space. If the collision is not stopped, both universes do get destroyed. But in order to stop one universe getting destroyed, one team has to win against the other. So this is literally not just about like heroes fighting against one another. We're going to be seeing the X-Men fight against the Avengers. Many might say that it's just, yes, a simple Civil War type of story, but no, it's not just about heroes fighting. It's about who's willing to become a monster to save the world. You literally have to annihilate and murder the whole universe to save yours. It's insane. So let me know in the comment sections down below, what do you believe is going to happen in Doomsday in regards to Deadpool's storyline? What role is he going to be playing? Is he going to be building this Anarchist Avengers team to protect his universe, or is he building a team only because he was told to do so by the TVA? Like, what is going on here? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.